Guys, so this is a compilation of how my night went of getting sexy on a budget for a night out in London. Just done my teeth after drinking 3/4 of a bottle of wine. I really should do this after my hair, but hey, that's how it goes, big nose. Right, okay. Didn't want to show you. I didn't want to put my leggings on. I just didn't want to put my leggings on. Sooner or later it's going to be all about this passport thing before and getting into a nightclub. So by that I mean vaccine passports. And I have been negative so far. I've been negative. I'm just gonna spread that out evenly. Valuing what we've had to sacrifice in this global pandemic. It's not just about getting drunk with the girls, having a laugh with the girls. It's about valuing those experiences that were taken away from all us Londoners during the global pandemic. Or should I say most of us Londoners? God knows if there was any underground shit going on, like illegal raves and all that. I'm just too old to even be in the loop for that shit, but alright. So I'm approaching 40 and I'm starting to see maybe what it felt like for them. Oh, I need to pour some wine, guys. I need to pour some fucking wine. Because this is nerve-wracking. Because when I used to go out on my own, I knew where I was going. And I knew the atmosphere that I was going to be having a good night out in. But now it's just like, fuck it, just go out. It's post-lockdown. There's a virus killing people. Enjoy nightclubs in this single stage of life. What shall I go for? Shall I go for, I don't know, what is this now? Vienna Tulip? Or shall I go for Cathedral? I don't know. I think Vienna Tulip might be a little too much for the night time. I think Vienna Tulip is perfect for the beach. So for a sexy nighttime look, I think I'm gonna go with Cathedral from Kat Von D. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. It's nude, it's not too bright. Suits my lip shape. I'm going to put the lower half of my outfit on and I'm going to put the shoes on and cream around the shoes because I just don't want to get the lower part of the outfit all messy with products and whatnot. So I'm about to head out onto the streets of London by myself without knowing. I've left the house ready for a night out, and I'll just say, without girlfriends it feels weird not talking about your week, whether student or in paid employment, with a girlfriend on the way to a bar. It feels so weird walking alone to a pub on the way to a fantastic night out. This is different. I need some girlfriends. I need to make friends. Because this is weird, like walking somewhere and not chatting about someone's week and the pitfalls of someone's relationship or what's going on with someone's family. Like, I don't know how, I don't know what to make of it. Walking to a pub without having a chat about someone else's life. But it's Friday. I'm still gonna have a fucking good night. So this is a pub that is near to the place that I can't call home, and it's very much a posh pub. Pricey wine, but tasty it was. And I'd say the walking in was a bit intimidating because there was a lot of men who seemed to be drunk, very drunk outside. Not many women standing out there smoking. It's a Friday night. You expect to see some women and men standing outside with the view to head off to somewhere else. Got in and it was pretty much empty, so I had to get talking to the bar staff to find out where is good on a Friday night in today's new normal in the modern life. And he was very helpful. He showed me some clubs that are open to the time that I suggested. I wanted to dance and party all night, so I'd say like 4 or 5. And I guess I just ended up in one of the clubs that I usually did like 10 years ago. So it was a little bit disappointing that I couldn't find anywhere new or close by to the pub, but I still had a good time nonetheless. I guess it was a good thing that the place wasn't so packed, because if it was, I'd probably get talking to people, be friendly, and just ask where it's good on a Friday night these days, post-lockdown in the new normal. I think that's quite a reasonable thing to ask in a pub, and the bar staff was quite helpful and friendly. And yeah, so that is what happened. I didn't have too many glasses of wine. I didn't really need too many, and it was getting to closing time anyway. And I guess that's why I had a delayed posting for Finance Friday, because it was just so noisy at the outside. Outside the pub it was very noisy, so it was hard to just sort of get my thoughts of Friday, and I was too focused on having a good time on the dance floor with some cheesy music and some latest music, just an eclectic mix of music to just dance to whilst looking sexy, feeling sexy. That's normal while you're single, and this is the single stage. And like I said, during lockdown I tried the online dating, a free dating app. Just gonna help myself. I just want to dance to the music without any salacious intentions. But I can't get any fucking toilet paper in this bitch. But yeah, I'm gonna have a really good night till 4 a.m. I'm gonna shake a leg. I'm gonna bust some muscles and enjoy the night ahead in a club that I won't disclose. Fucking long this queue is for a burger. Like, I am desperate for a fucking burger, but I don't think I'll wait that long. I really don't think I'll wait that long. I don't need a burger that much. So, it'd be a nice high on a nice night out where I got to dance to cheesy music with some feel-good people that were just out for a good time. Decisions. So after my Friday night out, just to go out dancing, after getting sexy and drinking at least 6 glasses of wine, large glasses, I guess. Yeah, who cares? I decided to have
a soppy afternoon, evening with some chick flicks. And I guess it's because I woke up alone. I recovered from a hangover alone. And that was the facts of single stage. I'm in the single stage of this journey to tick in the married box, i.e., being a wife, getting a husband, all of that. And obviously, I started this journey, made a decision during a global pandemic. So dating was very hard when you're trying to repatriate yourself back into the country. And then when you get back to London, it's actually meeting someone, and people were dying. There was a virus. So I thought, hey, online dating. And because free dating websites are just rubbish, I went onto a paid one for 6 months, and that was absolutely abysmal. I didn't get any conversations with men on the same page as me. So I decided I have to enjoy the single stage, and that involves waking up alone after a night out with your favourite wine, looking good, feeling good, getting sexy without the sex. Just make it plain and simple, getting sexy without the sex whilst you're single. These are trying times for everyone. Even if there wasn't a global pandemic, I would still be in trying times. And obviously, I'm in a place that I can't call home. So making new friends and building relationships with other women who may be single with the same goal is extremely hard, because this is a no... What's the word to call it? There are no friends you're allowed to bring back, no boys, men you're allowed to bring back, and not even family can come into the house and visit you. So it's a very isolating circumstance, but I have a shelter, so I've got to count my blessings. So the silver lining is, I guess, going out, getting sexy, not pulling, not hooking up. It was weird, and I did it in a gay club, and now I'd like to try and do it in a hetero club. I want to go to a hetero club. Will I get the same? Will I get the same atmosphere of men that recognise that this chick is just out to get sexy and dance? She is not trying to hook up. She doesn't want flirting. All of those things. We'll find out.